channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is early in the morning here for me, and I realized that I have not hopped on here and done a day in the life in what feels like forever. And I don't even really have a good reason. I mean, we're crazy busy as always, but nothing out of the ordinary. But ever since we got back from Disney, I've just been focused on getting all of those videos out and kind of let the ball drop on filming anything else other than our decorating for fall and Halloween video. So I thought today would be perfect to bring you along with my day in the life. Okay, so first I'm gonna finish my makeup and hair and then wash some eggs downstairs, and then we're gonna head out the door to run some errands. You know, it's funny because I feel like I don't ever do a get ready with me. That's just not something I typically do. Typically, I am super focused on everything else in the morning while I'm trying to get ready, or I'm trying to get ready and we're trying to get dogs out, especially on the weekends, and then rush out the door for either church or anything else we have to do. So it definitely feels odd for me to do a get ready with me. I already had my, let me get it here, my color correction cream on. So I had put that on already this morning right after I got up and like washed my face, brushed my teeth, all of that fun stuff. So we have put on bronzer and blush and now a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm trying to do this really quickly because I'm running a little behind today, and I have a bunch of stuff I need to do when I run out, and then some stuff I need to do here around the house when I get back home. So a little bit of a crazy day, but not too bad. Now, I am happy to say that one of the errands I'm going to be running today is going and getting my new glasses. I went last week and got my vision checked. It had only slightly changed, and that change was actually an improvement in my left eye, so that was great. But they ordered me new glasses because, as you can tell, mine are scratched up and scuffed up and ruined, and probably mostly because of everything I do with animals, and they knock them off my face and they scratch them, and then I go out there in the chicken coop and they get chicken dust on them. I have to come in and clean them. So it's just a whole thing over and over. So I definitely need new glasses. So I'm happy that that is going to be one of the things that I do today while I'm out. Okay, so we are getting ready to head out and run a bunch of errands. As you can tell, I am not in my car. I'm actually in Corey's truck, meaning I don't have my sunglasses, so I am feeling a little bit blind. But anyways, I'm in his truck because his truck needed an oil change, and I try to run all of our errands and get things done on Thursdays that I really need to get done so that we don't have to do them on the weekend. So we are going to head out now and go get an oil change on his truck. I've got to run by the bank and do a couple of things, and then I'm meeting up with a friend of mine to give her some eggs. She watched our dogs while we went and got married, and so she's been wanting some fresh eggs next time she was in town. So I've got those for her, and then I need to pick up my new glasses, as I mentioned, and some bedding for the chicken coop. So yeah, we have quite a few things to do before I need to be back home by, and that was my work phone, I need to be back home by noon today so that I can get stuff done around the house and with the animals and get dinner ready before Corey gets home. So let's get into this crazy busy day that is my life. Now, car rides alone are made for listening to Coffee Convos podcast and talking to my sister and getting to catch up. I'm so glad I got to do both on my car ride today. Now, this is definitely multitasking at its finest. I swear I'm always multitasking. Right now, I'm getting Corey's truck's oil change, talking to my sister, and trying to get some of my work done all at one time. Well, so far I have not managed to get everything I needed to do done. I've kind of struck out on some of it. I did get the oil change for Corey's truck and did some work, as well as talked to my sister on the phone while I was getting that done. So that was a positive thing. And then I came over to my bank so that Corey and I are starting to try and get like everything combined after getting married. You know, one of those millions of steps you have to take after you say I do that you really don't think about before to try and get everything consolidated. And I thought I had everything filled out, ready to go, so he wouldn't have to come over here and do this, and I forgot to have him sign the form. So it looks like we'll be coming tomorrow to take care of that. But that's okay. It'll be fine and it'll get done. It'll still get done this week. I'm going to head over now to my eye doctor's office and pick up my new glasses. I am super excited to be getting those because these are filthy, and I know it's going to help my vision even more to be able to see out of clear, clean lenses that don't have a film constantly over them. So that will be wonderful. And then after that, we are going to go and get some bedding for the chicken coop. And that is probably my friend to find out what time. Nope, it's Corey. Figured it was my friend figuring out what time we're going to meet up for her eggs. So yeah, it's going to be a productive day, even if I'm not getting every little thing that I thought I would done today. And it is official. I am no longer wearing dirty, scuffed up glasses that the blue light film that they put over it was half gone from how I would have to clean them constantly from the chicken coop. And these glasses actually fit. They adjust them a lot better to where they don't constantly fall off of my face. They are Coach glasses, and anyone that knows me knows that I love Coach. The only thing is my right lens here, apparently it got damaged in shipping and they didn't realize it until I picked my glasses up, and it's cracked. So they're going to have to order a new lens, and then I just have to come in and they'll pop that one out and pop the new one in once it comes in next week. So not too bad. I can still, it's just a teeny tiny crack, not something you would want to keep with new glasses, but it's not bad enough for me not to be able to see. I can actually see, like, clarity wise, like how clear I can see is 1,000 times better than with my old glasses because these aren't scuffed up and absolutely filthy with half a film and half no film on them. So yeah, that is, I believe, successful. I'm glad I was able to get this done, even if I couldn't get the stuff at the bank done. And now I am right down the road from Tractor Supply, so I'm going to run over there and get the bedding that I actually need for the chicken coop, and then meet up with my friend Michelle and head home to get some stuff done. Alrighty, so now we have all of our bedding for the chicken coops, and so now we just have to wait on my friend and head home and get some more stuff done. Okay, so now we are back home after running all of our errands. I have put the dogs outside. They are running around for an hour or so to get some of their energy out, and I am going to sit down, and there is Goldie. Goldie. Hi, kitty. I'm going to sit down and get a few little work things finished up that I need to do before I start doing my daily housework. And then I have myself some lunch in the oven currently because I have not taken the time to eat anything all day. And with these new glasses, they're already giving me a headache. And I am making that worse by not eating. So let's get a few more things done. And yes, this is totally my work from home setup. I used to work from my office, and that just was not feasible for me, having to sit up there in that office all day, because then I wouldn't let the dogs be outside because I couldn't see them and watch them constantly. Whereas if I sit up here in the living room or in the kitchen, if I didn't have stuff all over my island, that's where I would normally set up, I can see the dogs out the window, especially with the issues that we have with our unsafe neighbor. I don't like to have the dogs outside if I cannot see them. About the only time I'll let them be out there where I cannot physically watch them is if I am just running up to take a quick shower, and then I'll still watch them from my camera while I'm upstairs as well. So you can never be too safe with your fur babies. So right now, I've got about 5 minutes until my food's ready. The dogs are outside for another 30 minutes. So I'm going to try and get as much of the house downstairs vacuumed as I possibly can. My camera actually died on me, and all of my batteries are currently on the charger. So this portion of today's vlog, I am going to have to settle for filming on my cell phone. So anyways, I did get about half of the house vacuumed downstairs while I finished up with my food cooking. I just threw myself a little Red Baron frozen personal pan pizza in the oven for lunch today. Not the healthiest option, I know, but it's better than what I normally would have done. Typically, when I have errand days and I'm going to be gone for hours and still have things to do at the house, I'll use that as an excuse to get some kind of takeout, either Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's or something along the lines of that. And Corey and I are both trying not to eat so much takeout
We're trying to get it down to just eating out like a good sit-down meal once a week after church on Sundays, which is pretty regular for us, and then only once through the week after church on Wednesdays. We'll go through the drive-thru and get something because it's late when we get home. Otherwise, we have gotten in the habit of life is so busy. Even though I cook every single week, we are sometimes just so tired that we run the habit of just going through a drive-thru and getting food on our way home or while we're out. And then we end up wasting the food that I have cooked here at the house that is definitely much more healthier for us. So we are trying to break that habit. I think we're really going to start in October, but I'm trying to go ahead and start now of, you know, when I'm out and I feel that need of, you know what, I'm tired, I've got more stuff to do, let's just get takeout, to remember I do have food at home, either already cooked or something that I can fix so simply, and it's much easier said than done because over the last 3 or 4 months, it's definitely a bad habit that we have developed. So I am going to enjoy my little frozen pizza for lunch, and then the dogs will be coming in about 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to eat and finish vacuuming before they come in. That way I can put them up in their crates, and all I'll have to do in here is just mop the floors so that they won't get any paw prints on them. I'm so hungry, anything would taste good right now. When you're starving like I am, this is like a 5-star meal.
Okay, and we're back. So while my camera battery was charging, I decided to go ahead and vacuum the rest of the house. So now it's time to let the pups come in. I talked to let the pups come in and put them up so that I can mop. I need to change both cat litter boxes and do everything with the chickens outside and winter. So I've got a lot to do and just a few hours left to do it. Not to mention I still need to do my Bible study for the day and also get on dinner for Corey and I. So I think I'm gonna get it done all on time. I'm not gonna get much rest time like I thought I would today, but that's okay. We'll have a clean house and everything will be done for a nice relaxing evening. They have almost completely polished off their water bowl, so I know they're gonna be ready to come in. Come on. Heidi, there she is. Usually Heidi or Lila are the last to come in. Let's go upstairs. No, that's the cat litter. They all know what it means when they come back into this room. Dallas, stop eating cat food. Come here. Come here. He is such a little stinker. I love you. I love you. I've got to groom y'all. I've got to groom you, teddy bear. He is our teddy bear. And so now that they are all up, let's finish up our housework. Now that all of the outside animals are taken care of, it is time to serve up dinner for the Rugrats here inside the house so that I can finish up a little more work for the day before Corey gets off work and heads home and before I get off work and fix dinner and get a shower, and then we're gonna relax for the evening. So now that all of the dogs have had dinner, I'll let them sit in here for a little while and eat. Some of them are slow eaters, so I usually give them 30, 45 minutes to eat. I'm gonna head downstairs and get a couple of time-sensitive things finished for work. And then by the time I'm done with that, Corey should be getting off from work. He just texted me to tell me that he's gonna go help one of the guys at work with something for his house after work. So that gives me a little more time to actually go ahead and get dinner ready and do my Bible study and relax for a little while before he gets home, and then we eat dinner and get showers and then chill and relax watching TV for a little while. And on this note, we are going to wrap up for the day. I have had quite a busy day, but I have enjoyed so much taking you along with me. As for right now, if you are interested in what's kind of going on a daily basis, head over to Instagram and follow me at RebeccaLynn_GA if you don't already. I am trying to get a lot better about posting over there again now that we're back in town. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.